any of the witch... Jesus!
Feel the cold winds against your skin. You shiver, but your bones won't let you leave. The crows call your name, a mausoleum, and 2 coins for your eyes. For the boatman to take you away. Scratch and claw against the dirt and stone. You wither, but your soul stays where it sleeps. The dark holds your own, the black of midnight, and your cries in the night. For the darkness to take you away.
So today on Mission,
Unknown.
we're actually at the famous haunted Bergen house in Bergen, New York. And man, this site has everything you could want. We have ghosts, we have demons, we have cryptids.
We have Bigfoot, the Bergen swamp monster.
And we're not talking about JW when we say Bigfoot. We're talking about an actual Bigfoot. So we're excited. We've had a really awesome tour, and we're going to go inside and get this investigation underway and share everything that we get with you guys. So why don't you join us? Nestled amidst the picturesque landscape of Bergen, New York, lies a mysterious abode that has intrigued generations with its enigmatic presence. Now known as the haunted Bergen House, this quaint yet eerie dwelling carries a tumultuous history filled with unexplained phenomena and unsettling tales of the past. Its mystique continues to captivate the imagination, drawing brave souls into a world of the unknown and the paranormal.
Mike, the coyotes
Did you
are...
hear the coyotes?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So here we are, we're outside in the barn. We have a REM pod, we have some different stuff set up, but we're going to ask some EVPs, get a spirit box going. JW's got a lot of questions he'd like to ask, because apparently there was a suicide and what?
Yeah.
There was 2 of them, I believe.
2?
Yes.
And also, I am in the back of the barn here. Just kind of a little bit away in the dark here. Just actually super creepy. And we're just hearing all sorts of coyotes going, so that's cool.
So we'll start out with some EVPs. Are there any spirits or entities out here in the barn with us? That's JW, Tom, and Mike. We're just here to ask some questions, say hello. We mean no harm, and we thank you for putting up with us. So can you give us a sign of your presence? You can either talk into our little box here, or we have a red candle you can go near and it'll light it up and let us know you're nearby.
Oh, my fully charged Ovilus just died. Oh, all right, so we're not using the Ovilus right now.
Are you draining the batteries from some of our gadgets and gizmos?
Yeah, was that you that just drained my super expensive square box?
Did you commit suicide in the barn? Or in what used to be whatever used to be here before the barn?
Yeah, if anything's back here with me on the back side of this barn, come over to this light up box that's on the pallets here and just let me know. If you don't feel like going to hang out with the boys up front. Do you like all the visitors that come and visit throughout the year?
That's the fire pit.
If there are any spirits here, could you please repeat the word pumpkin?
If there's anything out here with us, we have a squawky rectangle here you can go near and use your energy to speak to us through that. Might be easier for you. So again, can you tell us your name?
The children that play in the loft up there, are you down here with us? Or are you in the area?
Can you move something by one of us? Give us a sign that you're here. Move JW's chair.
Again, if there's anything back here with me, knock on one of these pieces of wood or knock on the wall here. Let us know you're here. It sounds like something's walking. Like right up here. And it stopped as soon as I brought it up.
Like around the building?
Huh?
Like around the building?
No, like in that like loft right to my right here.
Oh,
Sounds like there was something, like not heavy footsteps, but something lightly walking.
you should go look in there.
No. If you were walking up right next to me, can you do it again? I heard you walking up on the loft in the loft there.
Can you make a loud rap or bang?
Preferably in the camera angle so it can see.
Well, we're all on camera. Okay.
Again, if you're over in the loft, can you walk around a little bit again? Let us know you're up there, because I definitely heard you.
Did you commit suicide in this barn? Or on the property?
Meander to the back there and then head inside.
Yeah, how do you do? Something just dropped over there. Sounds like an aluminum can or something. I'll go check that out.
Built in 1858, the Bergen house has stood the test of time, witnessing generations come and go, each leaving behind their own stories and encounters with the unknown. For many years, the farmhouse sat abandoned until the Helgen family, the current owner's parents, purchased the home in the early 1960s. As the Hagelin family continued settling into their new residence, strange and inexplicable events began to unfold as time passed. Doors would creak and open of their own accord, followed by the sounds of faint footsteps echoing through the empty hallways. Disembodied whispers seemed to drift through the air, and chilling drafts would sweep through rooms without any visible source. The family's pets would sometimes growl and hiss at unseen entities, adding to the unsettling atmosphere that enveloped the house. These encounters only deepened the belief that the home was indeed a place of otherworldly presences.
I am now in the side bedroom. The owner told us when she was a child, she saw 3 spirits above her and was levitated into the air. And then when her father came in, was immediately dropped onto the bed, if I remember the story right. So we're just gonna do a quick necrophonic session in here. You and I are just gonna chill, have a good time, just have a relax. Is there anyone in here with me? What is your name? Any of the spirits she saw? Do you like that I'm in here sitting on the, having to lay down on the bed? Did you say dead? Well, yeah, you're dead. Now that we're back in the house, we do mean you no harm. We just want to get to know you a little bit. Hang out. If you're the ones who levitated the child, can you lift my candle into the air a little bit?
So, as if you couldn't tell, we're actually standing outside in the corner of a field. Well, not a field, but like a mowed out area where...
Yard.
Where the owner has actually told us numerous experiences of where she's had hearing all kinds of noises from a Bigfoot or something akin to a Bigfoot. So,
Some kind of
creature.
Yeah.
So we're back here. We're going to ask a few questions. We do have the recorder going. And we're going to see if we can get this thing to say hi to us. Mike's over. You're going to hear Mike a little bit. He's over on this side, actually deeper in where so reportedly the Bigfoots or whatever they are make like little fences out of the tree vines and
also
trees.
there's possible burial mounds.
Yes. So, any spirits here? You can talk into the little red light here. If there's any entities, we mean you no harm. We're here to say hi. This is Jibbity Jibbity W, and I'm Tom.
And also, Catherine's father years ago did find a human remain, part of a human skeleton.
Yes.
And
that's actually up in the further, a little bit of the, I don't know if it's north, but it's in the one corner, but we're going to show that a little bit as well.
Closer to the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's where you, okay. We're going to do an EVP or something up there a little bit later. But,
Anything here in the woods? We'd like to talk to you. Say hello. Are you out there?
If there are any spirits here with us, again, you can speak into that device in Tom's hand. Don't be afraid to, yell, scream into it. This way we know you're here. The swamp is really active. A lot of bullfrogs and peepers and whatnots.
It's also reported that on the other side of the swamp near the railroad tracks, the witches used to do ritualistic magic practice there.
Ceremonies or whatnots. Up until sometime in the 80s, apparently.
Do you see anything? You're ruining this whole show. Kathy Hegland, the current homeowner, holds a unique and haunting connection to the property that dates back to her early childhood. On a rainy day, when Kathy was just a little girl, she was innocently playing in her front yard, using a stick to create swirling patterns inside of a mud puddle. Her mother, who was also outside, warned her to move away from the puddle to avoid getting wet. But within moments of her mother's warning, something extraordinary happened. Kathy felt a sudden jolt beneath her feet, and to her astonishment, the swirling pattern in the mud puddles began to move in the opposite direction. Confused and curious, Kathy leaned in for a closer look, and it was then that she felt a mysterious arm wrapping around her stomach, with the sensation of a person's chest pressed against her back. When she turned around, she found herself face to face with the apparition of what appeared to be a Native American man. Startled and trembling, Kathy looked back at her mother and then back at the spirit, but the mysterious figure had already vanished without a trace. This chilling encounter left a lasting impact on Kathy, forever cementing her belief in the paranormal and setting the stage for the eerie experiences that would continue to unfold within her childhood and later adult home.
So welcome to the upstairs now of the Bergen house. We have moved from outside catching Bigfoot. Now we're inside. We're going to talk to some spirits. She told us some pretty intense stories from up here. Tom is over there on the child's bed with his new dolly friend. Usually I'm the one playing with the dollies, but Tom is now getting a load off. His dogs are barking, so he's got to relax over there. So we're going to do the usual sessions, see if we can get in contact with anybody. This table is where they used to do seance, or people have done seances and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to start with the other classic necrophonic, and then move to spirit box.
As always, we mean no harm. Just here to ask questions. Hopefully capture your response.
Can you tell me how many how many entities are in the home? Let's see, 6.
Can you repeat how many entities are in here for us? Can you give us a name? Your name, preferably. It says, dress those, my Ovilus said.
What's that device right there?
I think it's just a GoPro.
Oh, okay. The screen or something. I don't know. Like what the.
Now you said dress on my box on the table here. Are you talking about the dress on the doll that's by Tom? Do you like playing with the dolls up here? It says, I'm gone. Someone said hello.
If you were a slave, did you die in the property?
Do you like to bother people that sit on that bed? Have you done that before?
Can you tell us what year it is?
Could you please repeat the word pickle?
We have perfectly with zero issue whatsoever. We got spirit box going now. So any entities that are in here with us, this blinking loud box, you are welcome to come and talk to. And let us know you're here. Can you say any of our names? Do you like to throw these dolls around? If you do, push that white one on the table over. That's not on camera. Can you make the red candle on the dresser by Tom go off? All you have to do is just put your hand near it. It'll let us know you're here.
Could you please repeat the word pickle?
Does Tom look adorable laying in that child's bed over there? Just lounging about while Jason and I doing all the work.
Bergen House's unsettling history is intertwined with the dark tales of tragedies that have unfolded on its properties over the years. The property's land has been a witness to heartbreaking incidents, including drownings, hangings, and even suicides. Adding to the haunting aura of the property is its connection to the Underground Railroad, a network of secret routes and safe houses used by enslaved African Americans to escape to freedom in the mid-19th century. The Bergen House, with its secluded location, became a hiding spot for escaped slaves. However, the pursuit of freedom was not without its perils. The swamp adjacent to the house, known as the Bergen Byron Swamp, played host to dark legends and tales of other supernatural occurrences. The Bergen Byron Swamp, an ancient expanse of approximately 2,000 acres, has stood for over 10,000 years, shrouded in mysteries and folklore. According to local legends, the swamp was once a gathering place for witches who practiced dark arts and held mysterious ceremonies under the cover of night. Stories of strange lights flickering through the trees and the sound of eerie incantations drifted through the air, adding to the swamp's ominous reputation. Many paranormal enthusiasts and investigators have ventured into the murky depths of the swamp, hoping to uncover evidence of the witch's existence.
We are standing now further in a part of the yard. We had a fun experience in the woods, looking for Bigfoots. Now we're just going to do a quick spirit box session. The story,
spirit box.
or not spirit box. We're just going to do an EVP, where the owner told us her father found bones here in this area.
It was actually hair and pieces of vertebrae, so clothing. So curious to see if we can get any activity on the EVP side. So, JW, why don't you go ahead and kick it off?
As always, we mean no harm. We're just here to ask questions, and hopefully you'll give us a response. And if there is a spirit of a woman here, could you please tell us your name?
Did you like my display of manliness in the woods a few minutes ago? Have you yourself witnessed any of the Bigfoots out here? Bigfoots, or is it big feet? Have you witnessed any of the creatures that are spoken of out here? Tall, hairy men. Tried to explain it better, but just came out.
Beyond the well-documented paranormal activity, the Bergen house has also been associated with other bizarre phenomena that adds to its mystique. Reports of UFO sightings in the vicinity of the house have sparked debates amongst locals and UFO enthusiasts alike. Some claim to have witnessed strange lights darting across the night sky, moving in ways defying the laws of physics. These alleged extraterrestrial encounters only deepen the sense of wonder and mystery surrounding the property. The lore resonating around the house doesn't end with UFOs. Cryptids, like the elusive Bigfoot, have also made appearances in the surrounding woods. Tales of hikers encountering large, hairy, and humanoid figures have circulated for years, further enhancing the area's reputation as a hotbed of paranormal and cryptozoological activity. Among the curious entities tied to the house is the legend of a Birdman, a being that has been described as a winged humanoid with glowing red eyes. Some locals believe that the Birdman serves as a guardian spirit, protecting the property from harm and ensuring that its haunted history remains undisturbed. Sightings of this mysterious winged creature have left witnesses both intrigued and unnerved. So right now we are in the infamous Blue Room, where it's reported that there's an actual portal in there, and there's also a grumpy old gentleman somewhere up in here.
And we're not just talking about Jason in there.
No. So we're going to ask some questions, go through our device list again, and see what evidence we can capture. And maybe Jason will get lucky. So Jason, why don't you go ahead and kick it off?
As always, we mean no harm. We're just here to ask questions.
Give lessons. And say
They
how
give a
you
lot
do
of
it.
lessons.
And hopefully you'll respond to our questions, answer our questions.
I'm giving the audience what they want. Just lounging. If there's any entities in here, there's 2 red candles. One's out here with us. The other one's in the closet. To Jason's right. All you have to do is just go near one of them. It makes them go off. Lets us know you're here. Roadway. Is the portal in the closet, is that considered a roadway to our world?
Form.
Form.
Jason is well formed. Like a champion.
Are you taking the form of something?
Can you make the temperature get cold? We've heard that you can do that. Can you do that for us? Let us know that you're here.
Can you say the name of the person lying on the bed?
Do you use the portal in the closet? Do you use that as an entryway into here, into our world? And such.
Can you make something in the closet move?
Why are you sad?
Did you die in some kind of car crash?
And did that make you sad? As I imagine it would. Well, we have another new device. You might have heard it squawking in the other room. It might be a little bit easier to talk to besides the one that's next to Tom's leg. So we'll ask again. What's making you sad? Say nope. Can you say the word burger?
Is Steve or Paul or Mr. Favell, anybody here?
If you're hiding in the closet, could you please come out of there?
Make it cold?
Yeah, make it cooler in here for us. We're all overweight and warm.
As visitors explore the haunted Bergen house and its surroundings, they find themselves immersed in a world where reality and the supernatural seem to intertwine. Each step taken through the house's creaking hallways and each moment spent near the ancient swamp feels like a journey into the unknown. Whether it's the inexplicable encounters with apparitions, the enigmatic lights in the sky, the cryptid tales, or the whispers of the Birdman's presence, the house and its surroundings are a tapestry of mystery and intrigue.
Something a little different. We are doing a little Bigfoot hunting this time. Bigfoot research. We are in the back area of the Bergen house. We heard so many stories about Bigfoot sightings, Bigfoot sounds. We heard they all appear back here, especially this path I'm standing in the middle of the woods. The swamp is over there. And it's making, you hear all sorts of frog, swamp sounds. It's terrifying in here. I'm creeped out. If I hear any loud noises, I'm probably going to run. So we are looking for a Bigfoot. My name is Mike. Is there any entities out here with me? Either spirit, Bigfoot, or otherwise. If you are, let us know you're here. I mean you no harm. Please don't harm me. Despite how handsome and muscular I look, I am fragile. There's also the stories of a witch coven right in this area, which is great to hear. A witch coven that did ceremonies and black magic, all sorts of stuff. But if there's any of you out here, please let us know you're here. And again, I mean you no harm. Please do not harm me. Yeah, I'm no outdoorsman. Who am I kidding? Was any of the witch... Jesus! Holy... Holy shit. This branch legit just went like this. Oh man. I don't know if I hit it. I wasn't moving. Like I didn't move backwards, but it literally went like that. Oh, and I was just about to start asking about like the witches. Whew. It's good to be such a strong, manly outdoorsman. You know, just hanging out with nature, becoming one with the earth, one with nature. Now I'm scared.
During the investigation, what was the noise in the barn that startled investigators Tom and JW? Was it really witches in the woods that seemed to say hello to Mike as he searched for a Bigfoot? We'll leave that to you, dear viewer, to decide whether these items were paranormal or merely coincidences. To those brave enough to step into the realm of the supernatural, the Bergen house awaits, ready to reveal its secrets to those bold enough to seek them.